Germany expressed concerns that the crash of a DHL cargo plane in Vilnius, Lithuania's capital, on Monday may have been caused by an external force. While authorities stopped short of linking the tragedy to a recent series of suspected sabotage incidents, Lithuanian officials have investigated alleged attempts to plant incendiary devices on cargo planes in recent weeks. The plane, which had arrived from the German city of Leipzig, crashed about 1 kilometer from Vilnius airport after hitting several buildings as it skidded several hundred meters, according to the police and the DHL logistics company. Images from the crash site showed debris from the plane and packages on fire scattered across a cordoned-off residential area. So far, there are no signs or evidence suggesting this was sabotage or a terrorist act, Defense Minister Laurynas Kasciunas told reporters, adding that the investigation to establish the cause could take about a week. However, the head of the State Security Department, Darius Johnniskis, acknowledged that while the Baltic country had seen an increasingly aggressive Russia and could not rule out the case of terrorism, they could not yet make any attributions or point fingers. Echoing this caution, Lithuania's Prime Minister Ingrida Šimonytė urged people on social media to refrain from jumping to conclusions during the investigation. But German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock said, "We must now seriously ask ourselves whether this was an accident or whether it was another hybrid incident." The term hybrid is commonly used to describe attacks that do not involve conventional military tactics, such as sabotaging infrastructure or launching cyber attacks. Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, European countries have often used the term to describe actions against them that they believe originate from Moscow. According to police, the plane skidded several hundred meters, hitting a residential building that caught fire, along with smaller buildings and a car. Firefighters said one of the 4 crew members died in the crash, and the deceased person was Spanish, while the 3 other crew members were Spanish, German, and Lithuanian nationals, with 1 critically injured. The emergency services said the house hit by the plane was evacuated and its 12 residents were moved to safety. Earlier this month, Lithuania carried out arrests as part of a criminal probe into sending incendiary devices on western-bound planes. According to Polish and Lithuanian media, the devices, including electric massagers implanted with a flammable substance, were sent from Lithuania to Britain in July and could be behind a lorry fire outside Warsaw. UK anti-terrorism police last month said they were investigating how a parcel burst into flames at a depot earlier this year after a similar case in Germany blamed on Russia. The Lithuanian president's chief security advisor, Kęstutis Budrys, blamed Moscow for the incidents, stating, "We know who the source of these operations is. It is Russian military intelligence." He added, "We cannot let this go unanswered, as it will only escalate into the new kinds of actions." Poland and Lithuania, both NATO members bordering Russia, are staunch allies of Ukraine and frequently warn about Russian-inspired sabotage on EU soil.